What's up guys, Salimfi here. I am finally back. It has been 3 weeks, I guess. I missed YouTube a lot. Sorry guys, I had a lot of things to do. And today we're gonna making art content. This is my first art content, I believe. And my idea is just trying to draw something imaginary, and I'm using 0.7 pencil, mechanical pencil, and that other one was the kinda crappy eraser, and you will see why it is crappy, I said. And I actually did this yesterday, which is like pretty cool, right? And yeah, okay, today I'm gonna draw caterpillar, and we are starting from the caterpillar's like kinda like close to head and body, abdomen side. And I'm just starting with the circle. It's kind of circle or kind of eclipse, I guess, a fat one. And then I'm just starting to make the like parts of the abdomen. It will be like I think from smaller to larger. I don't know how to explain this. This is like completely imaginary, guys. I actually didn't look to any picture to take reference from. That's why I just wanted to draw this, not for a brag, obviously. I just want to show like for someone, maybe some people with experience watching my videos, maybe they might say something good about, oh okay, you did this fine, or maybe they might say like, okay, you need to do this. This might like change your drawing style a little bit, and they might give me some tips maybe. Like, this was the idea. And yeah, I know this is not a technology content. Obviously I'm gonna put technology content over time. You just need to be patient, because like it takes me a lot to make these different types of videos as well. Like, I want to have this 4 individual contents, which is like gaming, art, and drawing, and technology, obviously. And yeah, okay, now I'm gonna put the abdomens in order. I think I'm gonna put like 6 or 7 parts, not counting the like no, including the like eclipse part as well. And yeah, if you guys also like this type of content, of course, sellout moment, hit like and subscribe button, please. Like, that will help me a lot to develop my channel. I would like to see increasing numbers. You guys like did a great job on the Lenovo Legion 5 Pro video, like, which was a pretty good record, I guess. Anyway, yeah, now I'm gonna almost close to the tail. And I think, yeah, that part will be the tail, which is the most shortest part and easier to draw. And yeah, obviously I want to give inspiration to people who is like don't want to draw. Like, come on guys, you're strong. I know you can do this. It is not very difficult. And I also wanted to, as I said before, someone to just see my art. Maybe they have some experience and they can say, okay, you can do this to improve yourself, something like that. Also, so in the next video I can just try their methods of maybe doing something. Anyway, we finished the abdomen. Now we are starting to draw the head, and I'm gonna use my eraser because, yeah, this part I need to add it on top. I usually don't like to use eraser because, like, come on man, I just want to do it in a single time. But yeah, you know, sometimes you have to use it, but you will see the result. Yeah, this is actually not an eraser. This is like a pencil eraser or something like that. It just leaves its mark. You see, it is not perfectly erased, and I just use it kind of like a regular eraser. Anyway, it's fine. It is still helping me a lot to adjust the head for the lines. Like, I don't recommend you guys to use the same eraser that I did, but if you guys have it also, you can just take examples from it. And yeah, okay, now I'm gonna connect it with the head. And yeah, nice. We did the whole part, and then I'm gonna add some tiny legs, just so, like, usually caterpillars have also tiny legs. It's like kind of connected to their body discs, as maybe I can say body discs. Like, they're kind of so cute how, like, they walk like a wiggle, like they wiggle a lot. But mine is just like walking, not like wiggling a lot. It has like these tiny legs. I can say maybe, yeah, it's actually a caterpillar. It's not a worm. Worms are actually walking like the other way. Or no, actually some type of caterpillar also walk like they just stretch their back, and they stretch in, stretch out their bodies to walk. Like they have different types, but this type is actually using their legs. And obviously this is not a real life sample caterpillar. This is just from my imagination. I just think this way, and I will also do a shading to just see the final product. And yeah, okay, I think I add like 10 legs or 12, something like that. I don't think I put extra legs on the tail, just yeah, either 10 or 12, I can't remember clearly because obviously I did it before. And the funny thing is, actually I'm using one hand to draw and other hand to hold my camera. That's why sometimes the shaking. Okay, 12 legs, nice. And now I'm gonna put some small like customization on the top side of the head, which is like the kinda upper neck, I guess, because some caterpillars also have this type of symbols. I just want to use my type of symbol. It looks like a kind of shield type of thing, maybe, I don't know. Like, you guys also like mention your ideas in the comment section, so I can just see, instead of my ideas, I can see also your ideas. And yeah, and it also looks like a how can I say, the second stage, no, not the second stage, I think the third stage, which is like going to the butterfly, like the caterpillar, which is enters the butterfly stage. And I'm just making the stage that is like in caterpillar mode, but it looks like it's already taking form of the butterfly mode, not the caterpillar. Okay, now I'm just adding some backside, so we can see the head is actually on top. Otherwise it will look like, okay, it's inside the one page, obviously, but I'm just trying to give realistic effect, even though it's an imaginary one. And also I did the same thing as well with the backside of the head. And now I'm gonna speed the process. Yep. And yeah, I wish that my speed is also like this in the video. Unfortunately, I had to speed up the process so you guys can also see how effective it is. And yeah, I just bold out the parts that is like not looking very stylish. I want to see them sharper, and I add this like type of bracket thing that is separating the two parts on top and side, so it might give this realistic effect of the butterfly, no, caterpillar. Oh my god. Okay, I made the bottom shadows as well because, you know, realistic effects. Okay, I put bold lines on the feet, and I'm just gonna put light ones on the corners because usually the wear pressure is near, the color is bolder. But if the pressure is, let's say, it's not touching the ground, usually it is like lighter. That's what I learned from the shadows, actually. But I made a mistake, so the bottom side and the shadows of the feet, like the ones that touching the feet, is actually kind of similar tone, so that's why it looks kind of funny. Like it's actually looking like the shadows are actually same color with the bottom side. Maybe that's why it looks odd. And I did the same thing with the head as well and the tail. And yeah, now it looks kind of weird because, as I said, the top side and the bottom side is also same color with the shades. Okay, I put some cool head thing, and I also do the same thing as a reflection. It's like a butterfly, but it's on the head side. And I also did this side thing. It looks like kind of cool. Okay, I made these eyes. They look kind of cute. I didn't put mouth because mouth is usually in the caterpillars in the bottom side. Maybe I could add, but I didn't want to, so it didn't look less cute, you know. Anyway, I put some top shades. That's because actually I wanted to make like a, you know, some caterpillars have this top color that is like making them kind of good. And then I made this shade so it looks kind of realistic as well. And I started from the middle. I made it bolder, and then to the corners I made it like lighter shade. That's like much better. And the pencil noise is actually kind of satisfying. It's looked like I'm making a ASMR. I'm just joking. And yeah, I made this small white lights type of thing, so it looks like kind of reflection, but it's actually looking like a decoration. I still like the idea of doing that. And yeah, I made the bottom side bolder because, you know, top sides are usually where the light is mostly affected, and the bottom sides are, it's getting like much dimmer. But it is still not making sense, because since the bottom shade is also same color, I should maybe make the bottom shadow a little bit darker. Anyway, it's okay, it's still looking amazing, I guess. And yeah, I made it darker from the like starting stage, and the middle stage it looks kind of darker, and then I add a little bit dark colors. And I made the reflections of the light with the white also bold. And yeah, I made this cute curves, so it also makes it like way more way more realistic. And I add some head shadows, so we can see the reflection and the starting point of the reflection as well. And yeah, now since it's a caterpillar, I want to add a leaf, because like kind of similarities, you know. Usually caterpillars like leaves, and it's kind of nice to add them because they usually go to locations where the food and leaf located. And yeah, I'm making a bump in the top of the leaf, just so the reflection is much easier to draw. Maybe I didn't need to do that as well, but I'm just gonna do it so it looks like a unique leaf. And yeah, I'm gonna give a curve, slight curve, and that's amazing. That's a really nice curve. And yeah, actually we can't see that side of the cam because I was focusing. I didn't check the camera while I was drawing. Man, I really need a tripod ASAP, but my hand's also doing good, you know. I think I'm gonna gain some muscles after doing this. And yeah, I speed up the process because, you know, guys, you don't need to just see I'm slowly doing it. And this is actually like 1000% speed in Premiere, which is like very much. If I go way more than this, my pictures are looking like a picture by picture instead of video. So I didn't want that to happen, so you guys can see the full procedure. And yeah, that's kind of nice. I liked it. And I'm gonna add some rock, yeah. And I think I'm gonna add I'm also gonna add some bottom shadow to the leaf, so I can just draw it like, you know, much more realistic. And I'm gonna add some white lighting to the rock, so we can see the reflection of maybe sun. And yeah, after then I'm gonna speed up the process again, just so it's not taking so long. I think this take me like not more than 1 hour. It's like not approximately 1 hour, but the process is like, you know, kind of slow, so you might expect that it might be a little bit more than 1 hour, but it is still kind of good. Like, this is like, as I said, imaginary drawing. I didn't look to anything, but I'm gonna add my skills to the point that where I can draw, which is much better choice. But I just wanted to show that this is how the result if I just try to draw imaginary, where I don't use my like eyes to see and draw, which is most of the people actually using that style. And yeah, I'm gonna add apple because, like, you know, caterpillars and apple, they usually have these similarities inside in my mind, so I wanted to draw an apple. But the position of the apple is kinda odd because it's actually behind the caterpillar, but it is still a not good place to draw because you can't see the full size of the apple. Usually apples are much larger. This is like a very big caterpillar. Imaginary world, guys, imaginary world. And yeah, I'm gonna add some bite marks in the apple, just so the caterpillar actually chomped the apple, even though I'm gonna add a very big chomp. Like, there is no way this caterpillar can eat that much, but you know, it is like imaginary. Everything can make sense in the imaginary world. And the watermark is actually taking way more space in the bottom right corner, maybe left for you guys, I don't know, but for me it is on my right side. And yeah, as a fact, as you can see, I'm left-handed, so this is actually like usually most people are right-handed, and I don't know, maybe some people might be surprised. I just wanted to say it. And yeah, now let's start to add some bite marks. It's really going to be a very big bite mark, as I said. And I'm gonna put like a inner part of the bite mark just so the bite mark can be seen way more realistic. But I actually made a mistake of instead of leaving the corner sides are white, I put them like and I made them black, dark. Like I shouldn't maybe do it that way because it's not actually giving way more specific bite mark. If I just put inside of the side only black, and that might be better. And yeah, I'm speeding up the process because it's kind of a long one. And yeah, as I said before, that's the mistake I think I did. I shouldn't do that darker, maybe a little bit light tone. Anyway, as I said, this is like something for experimental. It's okay to make mistakes like this. Actually, it looks like a butterfly though. It's like one tiny one where we can't even see antennas. And I give a little shades of it, and I just put some basic tones of shading, and yeah, that looks okay. And after this I'm gonna add some background so it may look even much better. Usually reflections are way better if you put backgrounds in it, so they're actually walking and it's a bottom, like they're actually touching the ground. That's giving the elements effect. That's giving the field of view and the range, And yeah, after this will be probably the final. Like we will see the final result in very soon. Like I'm gonna finish this, and that's pretty much it, I guess. Come on, do it faster. Okay. No, I realized, yeah, I'm gonna add small touches to the shadow, and then after that it will be the final thing. Yeah, I'm gonna add this sharp corners just so we can see the shadow much better, instead like it is like merging with the lighter background I draw. I didn't want that to happen, so that's why I'm just gonna add these small touches. It might be kind of long though, a little bit, but it's fine. We are just experimenting on what we can do. And yeah, after this is this will be the final product, this final result, and I will put a picture so we can see the final result in a very high detailed way like this. And yeah, I think I used flashlight. You guys can pause if you want to see clearly. And yeah, I am also going to put in my thumbnail as well, so it might be maybe eye-catching for people who want to watch. And yeah, this was my first art content video, and I hope you guys like it. Please mention in the comments if you have any ideas or anything to add. That would be greatly support me a lot. And also hit the like and subscribe button, please. And yeah, like I made a sellout moment again. And yeah, hopefully see you guys later another video in another video. And yeah, bye.